Are you experiencing more distance with your partner? Are you having more fights than you used to have? Are you not making love as often? Are you thinking about stepping out? Maybe you're worried that your partner is stepping out. I have some good news. Contrary to a lot of traditional viewpoints, you don't have to get a divorce to have the marriage of your dreams. Sometimes the thing that keeps people from coming in to get counseling is fear of losing control. But the reality is that insistence on control is addiction to a fantasy. We can't control anything. We certainly can't control other people. And most of the time, we can't even control ourselves. When you get into a fight with your partner, isn't there always an element of blame? You feel blamed. You feel like you're blaming your partner. What I've learned is that blame actually is counterproductive to working through any kind of a problem. In my marriage counseling practice, I use a model that I've developed called Cycles of the Heart. And it starts with your brain. This is a model of your brain. The old brain, which is the brain stem, and then the midbrain, which is the center of your brain, and then the new brain that we think of as our brain is the gray matter that has our rational cognitive abilities. And the old brain is our survival reflex, and the midbrain is your emotional centers of your brain. And when we're under any kind of threat, instantaneously that old brain gets kicked into gear and our new brain goes away. We end up saying things we don't really mean, and we get thrown into patterns that are very destructive. And so what I do is I teach you a way to come out of that and move into a way of being compassionate with each other. And so I developed my book, which is based on the model, and it changes everything in the way that we relate to each other. That's why it's called, Oh Wow, This Changes Everything. What I hear from couples when they work with me is that their whole way of looking at themselves and their relationship shifts. I've had clients that have come in 6 weeks and completely transformed their relationship. And they don't even need to come back because they continue the work on their own. Because what I want to do is I want to teach you how to do this on your own so that you can connect with each other without me. When we start having marriage problems, we often start thinking about divorce. And the more we think about divorce, the more likely it is it's going to happen. Well, that's why our divorce rate is so high. What if you didn't have to leave your marriage to have the relationship of your dreams?